This is my HO scale model railroad. It was originally a 4x6 layout. I've converted it into like a 4x8 with a few oddball add-ons to it. Just I had the room to add on to it. Just decided why not. Got the room and there it is. Quick tour here. Depot. I got my first favorite setup here. It's all boxcars right here. It's the main central railway with Bangor and Aroostook potatoes with a some kind of, I'd say, old-fashioned beer wagon at the end that I picked up at a yard sale. This here is my second favorite setup. It's the logging. It's a logging train. I added all that stuff in it and weathered it. Made it look like rust. They're shipping out garbage that doesn't need to be in logging. Up there I just used paper towel and a piece of styrofoam. Made it look like it has cargo. This one up here, I made that out of an old caboose that I didn't really like. That's a railway maintenance car. I made this building here out of scraps of parts of miscellaneous stuff. I also added people in there. Added two people inside the train, one coal guy on the back. Over here is the harbor. I made this separate track so it'd do the Gandy Dancer. So I don't have to run it on the main track. I made I think that building there and that one. These ships I've collected over time and Bar Harbor, Maine. That there I've had for a long time. That's a very old tin locomotive. I compared it with another locomotive I had, and turned out it'd be perfect for HO scale, so put it in there as scenery. That there's a Tunnel Mountain. I think that's the very first building I ever made out of wood. It's a small abandoned warehouse, abandoned railway tracking back there, and abandoned boxcar. I've put a lot of work into this and turned out looking really good. These trees here I made out of material that was given to me. I was just getting ready to do some more scenery stuff. I was planning on adding a little bit of dirt up in this corner, and then putting some like foliage down here, down that area. Basically working in sections here. Thankfully I got the back done way before I started working up here. This was the second edition I did, this little corner. That's the second scenery part I did, and I know I got to do some more, get some more dirt up in here. I'm kind of saving this river here for last. The backdrop scenery is going to be the very last part I do, even though I got a piece or two already up. I know some people like to do backdrop scenery first, but I don't have lots of materials to do that with, so leaving it till the very last. Down here, a cop is trying to pull over a drag racer. So there's a tour for my model railroad, but it's not done yet. This here, this little signal switch, or signal light, I took apart an old computer that wasn't working properly anymore. It was too outdated. It was a Windows 7. And I took one of the green lights and put it in the signal box and wired it so it goes down underneath the table. I got a battery box where it all hooks up. But I don't have any batteries and I need to finish hooking it up. I've had it working. The little farmhouse here, I put a light in. Same with this little repair shop here. Ford, that's a Ford 8-in, I'd say. Missing the left front tire. Well, tire and axle. Getting ready to plant a field. I'd say the first completed part of this railroad would be the harbor, even though I spent a lot of time on that, because I'd work on like getting little parts of it done and then go back into that corner, the corner way down the back, and working down in the back. The harbor ain't fully done, nor is the river down back behind the farm, because I gotta figure out a way to get some fake water. All this here, that's I built that fake water out of bits and pieces of styrofoam. It doesn't look that great, but it's just temporary till I can get some railway scenic water. It's just what I could come up with in a short amount of time. Hope you enjoyed the tour.